Let's see what's up. Well, wow. Okay. I was going to say two totally different feeling cards, and yes, they are. As you're looking at the Nine of Cups and the Five of Wands. I'm going to pull these down a little bit. So let's talk about this. The Five of Wands is about different opinions within a group or within your work or within your family. Some people say, no, I want to do it this way. No, I want to do it that way. I mean, it could be a project that you're working on or a company project or your business, and you're getting different information. It's like, but you know, it could also be, this card doesn't always mean arguing. It can be just playful jousting. So it could be, you know, ribbing people. And I don't mean elbowing them, but just kind of giving them a hard time. So there's some of this going on. It could mean too that there's some competition, or that you're feeling some competition. Now, not to be negative here, because you have a beautiful Nine of Cups, Libra. This is the wish card. And as you can see here, this guy is sitting here just very happy and relaxed. He has his arms crossed. There's none of this type of differences going on. So whatever you're wishing for, Libra, the first card of your spread has said, yes, you're going to get it. It may not be perfectly smooth, or it could be. There may be some hurdles or not, but you're going to get something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been wanting to happen, or, you know, keep moving along. Maybe there's been a installment this spring or this summer, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that anymore because it just doesn't seem to be working out. And but no, for me, the feeling is, for a lot of you, if you're still interested in this and it hasn't gone perfectly, that's okay. All these planets are, you know, the universe is saying, what do you really want? So my feeling is to open your heart to your wishes coming true, something that you've wished for. If you wish to open a business, if you wish to meet someone or commit to each other, and this is before this Mars retrograde time period, because we know in Mars retrograde, to meet someone new and then to get into a full swing relationship is not the best time. But if you've met them like in the last months or year or whatever, it just feels like that there's some happiness, real joy and happiness around this. It might relate to your work just because it's beside this Wand card, which has to do with work. And I said it could be differences of opinions with family. It could be. I don't always read these like, you know, book. It has to be by the book. It's how it feels to me. But let's look at the first 2 weeks of August. Nice. Okay, you have some court cards in August. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So you have 2 cup cards. You're going to get offered, Libra, something that's going to make you happy, or someone will mention something to you like, let's go on a trip and it will make you happy. Or it may be something that they want to do with you, like you two start a small business together, or do talks together, something like that. I just feel like it doesn't have to be together, but it just does feel like there could be another person involved. This is a proposal of some kind. Your wish may be about love. It could be. You know, I mentioned that earlier. It also could be about money. It could be more money coming up for you, Libra, in the month of July. And I feel like, too, with Jupiter just gone direct, let's see, on the 10th, my feeling is that you all will see more money coming in, more finances coming in towards the end of July, August, and moving forward. So you have some really good things going on here. This is this feels to me like it's more of a caution or a hurdle that you'll get over, because these two are real positive. This may very well be more money within your work. And this is about someone offering you something you love to do that feels creative, and or a love relationship. Okay, Libra, let's see what's in the crystal for you. Well, I see a lot of movement. I saw this for one other side. I do see a plane, like a jet. It's not the same visual, but it is that a lot of you will feel like you will have more to do this month than you had anticipated. You know, people may call you and say, oh, let's go do this together. Or if you have your own business, you know, a client takes up more of your time. But I do feel like that you will be busier than you had possibly wanted to do. Now, remember what I said at the beginning, especially if it's a casual invitation. If it feels good, do it. If it's taking too much of your time, energy, and health, then you always have the option to say, you know what, I can't this time, but I will another time. All right. Let's see what else comes up for Libra. Ooh, nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. I have green, purple, green, darker purple, and yellow. Okay, so that would be the heart chakra, which has come up a couple times for this particular series. So I feel like you all coming from your heart space. I know that the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, intellectualize a lot, analyze a lot. Let your heart do some talking for you. You know, sometimes when I'm mentoring people, I'll say, see your, let your mind roll down into your heart, and use your heart as your thinking tool. Okay, and then the third chakra came up. That's what's yellow. That's where we make decisions. We hold our power. We hold our emotions. All right. Okay. Any totem, people, animals, flowers for Libra? I've been getting all three. So, wow. Okay. So I'm going to try to describe this. This looks like a silver or a white wand pointing towards the northeast sky. That would be in the crystal, sort of the northeast. Now, it doesn't have to be. I'm just saying it's pointed up. It looks like a wand, it looks like a sword, and then it looks like a rocket. So it looks to me like you all are ready for expansion. You're ready for new territories. You're wanting to get finalized on what you really want in life, and it may not be quite time, but really let yourself reminisce about what it is that makes you happy, because this is so prominent in your reading. The very first card comes up as the wish card comes true. Your wishes come true. All right, what else for Libra? Wow, a beautiful winged angel. All right. So if you're into your angels and your guides, then this might be a really nice time to meditate with them, communicate with them. And if that just means saying, angels, guides, what would my next step be? And then be quiet or let it go for a while. And then if you see a sign and it makes sense to you, let the signs come, because I feel like that's big for you all, is to use your analyzing and your thinking, but let your intuition come into play with your life purpose and what's going on for you. You've got some money. You're going to have some money coming in for you. This is nice. Possibly some love too, or new adventures, new proposals of love or opportunity. A little bit of this going on. Maybe competition with others, maybe jousting with others. It may be family members, but it's okay. You have a beautiful reading.